Hi everybody, my name is João Gabriel. I live in Brazil, I'm 17 years old, and I'm here to answer the following question. What does sustainable development means to me? We all know that the resources that comes from the nature are limited, and for the simple fact that we utilize them in most parts of our days, we contribute more and more from an event called shortage of raw material. I'm not saying that we should stop using these materials, because some of them are important in our daily basis. But the problem is that the overuse of them causes a lot of ecological problems, like deforestation, the pollution of the ground, rivers, seas, the air, and these problems affect directly the environment. But what does sustainable development have to do with it? It's simple. The main concept of the term sustainable development is to reduce the levels of environmental degradation in order to promote a better, healthier, cleaner and greener way of life, not for only us human beings, but for all living things that exists. So are you saying that if we continue this process of polluting the environment, all we can see in our surroundings can disappear one day? Unfortunately, you're absolutely right. The abusive use of raw materials and the problems that it can cause entail in more huge problems. And one of the best ways to solve these problems is the sustainable development. So where is the sustainable development to save our lives? The answer for this question is easier than you think. It's on you, on me, on us. We are the responsible ones for the maintenance of our awareness and for the preservation of the environment. Let me ask you something. Have you ever heard about this phrase, if everyone do your part, the world will be much better? Well, this phrase can be the basis for our discussion. Why? Because everyone has the power to change the worst case scenario to good. So do I have the power to change the current problems? Of course you do. There are a lot of ways for someone to be a sustainable person and to help the sustainable development. Here are some examples. Use less your car. Instead of it, use a bike. This act will reduce the levels of pollutants at the atmosphere. Avoid using disposable packaging products, and if you do, try to recycle their packaging. Turn off electronics and lamps when not in use. Collect the rainwater and then use it to water the plants of your house. You see, imagine if everyone do your part. Otherwise, if we don't change to good, the world will change to worse. If we don't make progress, the world will not hold for long. Is that what you want? Or do you prefer a better, cleaner, healthier and greener way of life? Because if you choose the second choice, the time for the change is now. Maybe it's not going to be easy, but it's better to work hard now than to regret later.